Oh, hey, hello. Welcome to Docking Simulator. Here on Loading Ready Run. I'm Corey. Cameron's away today, so I've been left unattended and unsupervised here at the office. I decided to play a game about a library because I love libraries and books, and for no other reason. How are you all do today? I see. Good. Yes. Definitely big shoutouts to Mangled Pixel for the animated emotes. I see a lot of new spoops in the chat. I hope the boys later tonight will enjoy that. They should both be here together in Flesh World this evening. So look forward to that. Let's get to it. To my knowledge, this game is Korean, but has English titles and subs. I guess I quit. Just load the game, all done. Nothing to see here. Alright. New game. Up tunes. This is probably a load. The UI makes noise. Alright. Yes. All of these look okay. I go out to the street, my hands in my pockets. Scene 1, Canard. The duck.
아직
What?
이곳을 나갈 수는 없어.
I still cannot leave this place.
끝까지 나는 자유롭지 못하네.
Even at the end of all of this, I cannot be free. The UI is super wibbly and unfocused.
분수에 맞지 않는 꿈을 품어서는
Am I not allowed to have a
된다는 거야.
dream that is beyond my means?
젠장 불안한물.
Damn it. The purple tear.
이딴 방식으로 일을 처리할 줄이야.
Can't believe this is how she handled it.
뭐가 어떻게 된 거야?
What the hell
위험들은
happened? What's with all the smoke?
믿을 수.
Guess I'll have to trust her.
한 번만 말할게.
Ah! I'll only say this once.
난 복잡하게
I
돌려서 말하는
despise
것을
verbose and
정말
roundabout
싫어해.
speech that doesn't get straight to the point.
그러니까 괜히 말 늘리지 말고.
So don't try to
묻는
get
말만
wordy.
해.
Just answer my questions.
물론 질문도 하지 마.
Still twiddling the volumes, people. Don't get to question me. You don't get to question me either.
넌 어디서?
Where did you
그리고
come
어떤
from?
목적을
How did you enter
가졌지?
this place? And for
이곳에
what
어떻게
purpose?
들어왔지?
뭐야? 넌 누군데?
Well, who are you two? Oh boy, I'm suddenly getting all nauseous. Ah! My leg!
난 경고했고.
I warned
넌
you.
어겼어.
You crossed the line.
다시 한번
Let me ask
물어볼게.
one more time.
넌 어디서?
Where did you
그리고
come
어떤
from? Where did you
목적으로
go? Where did
그리고
you
어떻게
come from,
들어왔지?
Cotton Eye Joe? I was just walking around. Ended up here before I even realized it. I have no idea how I got here. Damn it, blood's gushing out of my right leg. I swear I wasn't trying to trespass. I don't even know where this is. I woke up 1 p.m. according to my watch. Started walking around the streets of District 13. Text is scaling live. Since I was just out and about, I figured I could go whenever I wanted, so I decided to drop by Ham Pang Pang. Heard they serve a weekly special sandwich. Anyway, I had bills to pay, no job. Had to make a living somehow. As a one-man office. Alright, I think I know. I've solved the mystery here. Mystery man stabbed in library by me, I guess?
너무 길게 말했어.
You dragged on too long. I'll be taking your left arm and left leg next. So, I guess there's violence and horror aspects. Normal, horror game warnings for squidgy noises.
목적도 없고.
You have no purpose.
이곳으로
Don't
오게
even
된
know how you got
방법도
here.
알아라.
Just who are you?
넌
Just an ordinary fixer who's hit rock bottom. What the hell is this place? Who are you?
뭐야 여긴?
I'm making demands. Come on, taking 2 limbs at once is cheating. It's cheating, even though you warned me.
질문은 내가 해.
I'm the one asking questions. Your name? Roland.
좋아.
Good. Welcome to the library. We've yet to serve any guests, but then you suddenly appeared out of nowhere, ruined our grand
네가
opening.
갑자기 튀어나왔어. 이곳에 초대받지 않은
Took me
손님은
quite a bit of
절대
effort
들어올 수
designing this
없도록
library to ensure that no uninvited guest could enter. You see? Damn it! How did I get into the library that no one could enter?
구할 돈도 담.
These limbs were all I had. I don't have any cash or mortgages to get new ones anymore. Just take out a mortgage to get some new limbs, you know.
기절했군.
Seems he fainted. Ah. From the limb loss.
일어나.
Wakey wakey. My legs! My arms! Still gone or still there?
뭐야?
They're all intact again.
붙어있잖아.
이걸로
You should be able to swing your arms and walk again. From side to side. And then jump up and down.
전에 몸보다
I made a few readjustments to your body to make it a bit easier to use. You have a giraffe neck now, so you can reach high branches.
네가 무단 침입을
Although
하긴
you did
했지만
trespass in my library, I also took your limbs away without your consent. Consent is important. Giving you these as an apology.
난
Robot
인내심이
arms.
많고 자상하거든.
I'm quite patient and generous, you see.
인내심이 많지.
Patient my ass. Am I really supposed to be thankful for this? First you take my arms and legs away, then you give me new arms and legs, as though that's some sort of apology? I guess?
그리고 그 뭐냐 아직도 경고가
No
유효한 건
smoke
아니지?
fire, that's it, I'm taking your ass next. And your warning isn't in effect anymore, right?
그래.
Nope, not anymore.
네가
Had a few
기절해
thoughts
있는
while you were knocked
동안
out.
나도 몇 가지 생각을 해봤건 결론은 이거야.
Here's my conclusion.
너는
You'll help me out here.
나를 도와줘야겠어.
Taking slaves is not the same as taking limbs, apparently.
뭐?
Huh? Do syndicates these days kidnap people this way too? Or is this one of the wings? I heard rumors they abduct test subjects from here and there for singularity research. Ooh. Acquaintance of mine apparently began jumping between dimensions as a side effect of one of those experiments. My life is really is an unlucky mess.
여기는 도서관이야.
Is this a library?
어떤 조직을
I don't know
말하는지
the
모르겠지만
syndicates you're talking about, but this place isn't a wing at least.
관심 없어.
Doesn't really matter. Whatever the case, I'm trapped here. You'll exploit me, right?
나를 착취당해야 하는 거지?
그래.
Yeah,
너를 살려두는
I'm
이유는
letting you live
두
for
가지야.
2 reasons.
첫 번째,
First,
초대받지도
I
않았는데
needed an analysis
이곳에
of
들어온
how
것에
you could
대한
enter this
분석이
place
필요해.
uninvited.
이유도 모르고 너를 밖으로
Sending you
내보내거나
back or
살려두는
neglecting
거.
you without knowing the
도서관에
reason
있어서
could pose a
크나큰 위험이
significant
있어요.
threat to the library.
뭐 이제 너도
Well,
내 허가 없이
It's
나갈
not
수
like
없는
you
일이지.
can leave without my permission anymore, since you're chained to your desk.
두 번째,
Second, from now on, I will collect books out about the city in search of the one absolute book.
이 과정을 도와주면
I
돼.
want you to help me with this process.
넌 도시에서 살고 있는
Since you're a
인간이니까
resident of the city, I expect you to be
여러 가지
helpful in
도움을
various
기대하고
ways.
있어.
I knew this would happen to me someday. Trapped in a library, limbs taken away, freedom gone. I used to laugh at those poor folks for being careless and unlucky, but now I see it has nothing to do with carelessness or anything, huh? Just happens about a moment's notice.
목숨에 대해서는 걱정하지
Don't be
마.
too concerned about your life. You're not allowed to die here unless I permit you to.
죽을 수 없어.
Damn it. So this was a crazy laboratory sort of deal. Is there a cafeteria? What are the benefit plans like? Do you like shove random stuff like corn kernels and clockwork into people's stomachs, turn them into walking popcorn spewing popcorn machine men or something? You know, when I've been kidnapped and forced to work in a library, that's my first thought. Popcorn machine men. It's gotta be the worst. I'd much rather die and be over with it all.
앞으로도 또
If
그런
you stretch such
개소리를
nonsense one more time, I'll gladly turn you into a human popcorn machine as you wish.
난 말 같지도 않은
I've already gone through so many cycles of bullshittery, responding to every bit of meaningless rubbish. Sorry, ma'am. What happened again, ma'am? Ah, let me introduce myself. Let me introduce myself properly.
내 이름은 엔젤라.
My name's Angela.
도서관의 관장이자
I'm the head librarian and director of this library. I'm also my own assistant librarian and janitor. Angela.
좋은 이름이네.
That's a good name.
그래서 내가
So what am I supposed to do?
도서관에 초대된 손님을 응대해
Your role is to welcome the guests. When I've been kidnapped and turned into a library greeter,
내가 어떤 손님을 부를지 고심하면서
I will carefully determine what guests to invite and write an invitation accordingly, and you will entertain the guests once they accept the invitation and arrive at the library. Oh no, he's a library clown. I've been Joker-fied. No.
넌 실제로 도시에서 살아봤고
Since you have actual experience working as a fixer, I'm sure you will be able to give the various types of guests a much better reception than I could.
뭐 그래봐야 퇴물이 된
I'm just a washed up grade 9 fixer. Oh no, he's 13? 9? Grade 9? 14? 13, 14? She's kidnapped a child.
접대라는 것은 뭐야?
What's this reception all about anyway? Do I catch their eyes or be a waiter for them or something? Yeah, if you could just like peek your head around bookshelves as they're walking down the aisles and then scurry away in a creepy manner, that's all we ask.
말 그대로 입장한 손님들을 상대해주면 돼.
Simple. You just have to deal with the guests in a physical manner. Of course.
도서관은 손님들에게
Library presents the guests with an ordeal, and books will open up in the process.
시련을 극복한
The
손님은
guests who have overcome the ordeal will be deemed worthy to earn their books. I mean, sometimes the bureaucracy in a library is kind of like an ordeal to get your book, but I've never had to deal with a clown.
응대하는 과정에서 네가
There is the possibility that you may die in the process of reception. It's only temporary. You'll get back up when the library closes.
이곳에서는
No one here may rest without my permission. You have to have some weird fantasies about fixers? Aren't you expecting too much from a grade 9? I'm not as talented as you seem to think, you know. Talent.
내가 할 바는 아니지.
None of my business. I've prepared a manual for you, so go ahead and figure your things out yourself. RTFM. I think I get the gist of it now. So how does this invitation work?
초대장을 펼쳐놓고
Open the invitation, register the books you wish to serve to your guests.
그러면
Uh-huh.
초대장은 자연스럽게
The invitation
전달될
will
거야.
be naturally sent to those who need the books. Okay. So she gets some sort of like vibe that someone needs a book, and then she sends an invitation, and then he has to actually do all the work once they arrive. and he might die. Yes, I got this. Sounds a bit too easy. Didn't you? Okay. You might die. Did you not?
초대장은 도서관과
The invitation
마찬가지로
is another
많은
carefully
정성을
crafted work of
쏟아서
mine,
빚은
much
내
like the
작품.
library.
그래.
Think of it as a compass. It would be easier to understand that way.
방향을 알려주는 그 나침반.
Compass isn't a tool, it tells directions?
맞아.
That's right.
초대장은
The invitations will
내가
guide me
얻고자 하는
towards the
단
one
한
book
권의
that I
책을
truly wish to
인도해줄 거야.
obtain. The absolute book. The honkin' huge book. Just absolute book.
그리고 책에 따라 초대장이 붉게 변할 때가
Sometimes
있어.
the invitation may turn red according to the books you registered.
붉은
A
초대장은
red invitation
이야기가 흐를 수
indicates it
있도록
can be
하는
sent to the
손님들을 알려.
special guests who will unravel the next part of the story. So, red quests are story quests.
붉은 초대장이 의도하는
Until we
것과
register the books that match what the red invitation wants, our journey will be halted for a bit.
초대장을 받는다고
There's no guarantee that the guests will always respond to the invitation, right?
있어.
In fact, there
그렇게 되어
is.
있거든.
They're destined to come. Destiny.
그리고 손님들은
The guests will accept the invitation.
도서관으로 입장하는
And
것이지.
the guests will accept the invitation of their own will and enter the library, even though they don't have free will in this situation, because it's all predetermined. That's surprisingly polite and fair for something that takes place in this city. Most of the time, people's lives are taken away by others without any consent or agreement.
아무튼
Well, anyway, once we get those books, what comes next? I am surprisingly on board now that I'm not a popcorn machine.
도서관은
Library is a place of limitless possibilities.
나조차
Even I
아직
cannot
도서관의
fathom the
무한한
infinite
공간과
space and
힘을
power
헤아릴
of
수
this
없어.
library just yet.
그렇기에 책들을 통해
That's why I wish to
도서관을
complete the
채워가며
library by
완성해.
filling that space with books. If you don't have books, don't make a library. Like, things have an order.
그리고 손에 넣을
I'll
거야.
get in my hands the one perfect book that will complete me and my library.
완벽.
완벽한 책이라.
Perfect book, huh? I suppose those books are different from the ones I know.
Open the curtains, lights on. Don't miss a moment of this experiment. Oh, the book is strange, like clockwork orange. Keep your eyes buttered till the end.
Clockwork Orange?
Which you are going to be. Inside the mirror, do you see someone else in your body? Transforming one hand, two hand, three hand. Turn around, same like a doggy. Till I finish my feet. Cut it off, cut out your nose. Honors over loyalty. It's gonna get you killed. You make no better convenient theories. For the puppets on TV, there is comfort in the streets. If you're gonna control me, at least make it interesting theatrically. When there's a hit for me, think I am done with everything. Now I'm ready to leave. Dragging out one line, two lines, three lines. Connect our heads when I no longer can live on knowledge alone. You gave me strength, hopeful curiosity. You're still happy, answers lie for my discovery. What's the color of the electric sheep you see? And if you love me, can you love your everything too for me?
Just need a moment. One moment, please. Sorry. There were, some, let's say, pop culture references in that song that, don't go together. I'm just, how do you mesh Philip K. Dick and, Burgess, the Clockwork Orange? How do you... There's some like, let's say, body resleeving implied, some manipulation implied, torture, like... Oh. A reception begins by sending an invitation to guess whom you want to invite to guests. Navigate the question mark. This question mark, probably not this question mark. All right. Select the episode. This paneling will be provided with a set of books required to start the episode. Book of something. The invitation says, "Dear guest, I formally invite you to the library. The library's books can provide you with all the wisdom, wealth, honor, and power you seek. However, an ordeal will await you in the library. If you cannot overcome this ordeal, you will be converted into a book yourself. Signed, Angela." Select the book. Select the book. Continue along the final preparations. Send. Lick the stamp.
야, 꾸물거리지 말고 빨리 담아.
Hey, hurry up, scrape them up now. Those Zwei goons might arrive any second.
나름대로 최선을 다해 담고 있는
I'm
거라고.
doing my best here.
이 자식 몸에 들어있는 게 요상하게 달라서 이쁘게 뜯어지지 않아.
I just can't seem to rip off his guts. The contents of this guy are weirdly different.
일단 신체개조 시술은
I've never even seen a body modification procedure that does this. A popcorn machine. And a man? Who would do that?
아무리 봐도 내장 상태가 이상해.
Something's off about these organs. They're looking really strange. Like, polka dotty. It's weird, man.
젠장.
Damn it! Their footsteps are getting closer.
깔끔하게 잘라낼
Forget about clean cuts. Just pull him out and take him. Leave him in a bathtub of ice, as is tradition.
이대로는 우리 모가지가
At this rate, our heads are gonna get nicely chopped off of our bodies.
몸속에
Why does he have this kind of stuff in his body?
뭐든 간에 일단 담아.
Whatever, just take him out. We're out of time. They're probably worth money. Someone wants a polka dot liver. Man, ever since people got into like interior aesthetics, you know, it's just not been the same.
얼추 됐어.
Just about done.
튀어.
Now run! Yeah, that was close.
간도 크다 피트.
You're a bold one, Pete. Going for a gut harvest in a territory managed by this way.
우리에게 남은 건 이런 일들.
Those are the only jobs we have left.
어떻게든
We have to climb up by any means necessary, whatever it takes.
내 꿈 알지?
You know my dream, right? To become one of the fingers of the back streets. Back streets, back, alright. I've been practicing my dance moves every year. I'll admit it. It's rare to see someone with dream these days. Let's sell off these guts we've hauled first. Gotta prepare enough cash to offer to the stray dogs.
그래, 이번 돈이
True.
조직 밑으로
This could be our chance to join an urban legend class syndicate.
자,
Alright, time to check out the harvest.
야, 너희 장난해?
Hey, is this a joke? You sure you scraped up the right stuff?
그래서 말했잖아.
I told you, this guy didn't have a single proper organ inside of him. He did say that.
나 무슨
I expected innards soaked in drugs, like enkephalin at worst.
이건 이미
These are
누가
damaged too
여기서
badly.
터뜨린 수준이잖아.
It's almost like someone already blew them up.
우린 분명 마취지로만
We only
처리했어.
dosed him with
전혀 손 안
anesthetics.
댔다고.
Didn't do no harm. Just a bucket, like a Gatorade of anesthetic. We ethered him real good.
이건 말이 안 돼.
This doesn't make any sense.
그러면 이미
How could we
여기저기 내장이 터진
he
상태.
have even walked around with these messed up organs?
혹시 그거 아닐까?
What if it's one of those, you know, rumors say there's guys who skewer and threads people alive, turns them into dolls?
그건 나도 주워들이
Yeah, I heard that too. But look at the state of these things. Not the case at all. Do these look like a doll's organs to you? I'm no doctor.
그 인형은 살이나 뼈를 꿰매서 만들어졌다.
I hear those dolls are made by threading flesh and bones together. But this son of a bitch didn't have any scars or stitches showing outside. So his organs were exploded from the inside.
그러고 보니 목덜미에
There was a round orange symbol on the back of his neck.
문신인가 싶었는데.
Thought it was a tattoo at first, but he didn't seem like the type to have one. He was a desk-working dweeb.
손님이었으니까 문양.
Symbols? Tattoos? Damn it! Please don't tell me we poked the wrong beehive. Ah, the orange necks.
그거 말고도
Besides that,
이런 종이봉투도
he also had this envelope in his body.
봉투가 몸속에 왜 있어?
What the hell is an envelope doing in a human body? This keeps getting worse. Give me that. An invitation to a library? What's this about?
책?
Books?
도서관에서 책을 얻을 수 있다고?
We can get books from the library? What a bunch of nonsense. Who ever heard of getting books from a library?
아, 결론은
It was a flop after all. The payment is due tomorrow.
정확히는
We've got
7시간
7 hours to be exact. That's too little time for another run of gut harvesting. Too late to squad up with your fire team of gut harvesters.
이 초대장에 적힌 도서관이라는 곳.
Head to the library as the invitation says.
책이란 게 뭔지
I don't know what this
모르겠지만
book
선택지가
thing is
없어.
about, but we're out of options. We've gotta take any chance we get. Maybe book can be exchanged for money. I don't know though. Like, organ harvesting is our primary trade. Like, it might be too late to pivot, but we got 7 hours. I'm desperate.
이거 그냥 자살 행위 아니야?
Isn't this just suicide? We don't know what kind of place it might be.
상나비를 못 맞춰서
Can't be any worse than dying to the Stray Gods or the Zway Association. We're screwed anyway. Shut up and follow me if you want to live.
지금 본 것은
What?
초대장이 보여주는
Fragments of the
과정의
invitation
파편.
process.
방문할 손님들의 이야기를 엿볼
We can
수
take a
있지.
peek at the stories of our upcoming guests. We can just spy on them.
엿보기라니
Didn't take you for a peeping, Tom.
어떤 손님이 방문할지는
It's more
미리
convenient to know what kind of guests will visit us in advance, isn't it? Now you know not to wear any, like, stray dog colors or Zway colors that might scare them off.
그리고 이건 내 뜻이 아니야.
Besides, this is the invitation's will, not mine.
그 초대장의 기능이 참
That's a
대단하네요.
splendid thing you got there, ma'am. Prize upon people and kidnaps them too. A perfect tool for crimes.
이왕 이런 기능이 있는 거
Heck,
번거롭게
if the
손님
invitation
같은
can
거안
do all
받아도
that,
되는 거
why
아니야?
don't we just skip the whole reception part? Go back to sleep.
그냥 훔쳐보다가
Can't we just teleport them right into a room full of traps or something?
죽여버리지.
그래서는 안 돼.
I cannot do that. We can only take a peek when it has been decided that the guests are coming here of their own volition.
그리고 초대장이 내
The
온전한
invitation's
힘인 것도
power
아니야.
isn't wholly mine either. I'm simply borrowing it. Only following orders. The invitation's the one doing it.
그래.
Yeah.
도시에서 그렇게 일이
No way
쉽게
anything can go
진행된다고
smoothly in the city.
그나저나 절박한
They're
손님이
desperate guests.
혹시 저 문양과 터진 내장도
Tell me, was the invitation responsible for that symbol and internal damage as well?
그럴 리가.
What?
전혀
Not a
관계없어.
chance. Doesn't have anything to do with what happened. Then why did it happen?
초대장은 응당 받게 될 손님에게
Invitation simply finds a way to those who need it.
그러면 저 요상한 일은 다른 누군가의 짓이라는
That means those weird happenings were someone else's doing?
해결사 생활을 조금
I've never seen that kind of
저런
phenomenon
현상은
back
처음
when I
봐서
was a
말이지.
fixer.
마치
Something,
유적의
it's like something from the ruins.
유적?
Hi, Last Curry Rice. It's going well so far. We've sent an invitation. Ruins? I don't know a whole lot either. I only heard stories of it. Should I describe it as
마법이라고 해.
magic?
아무튼 그런 것들이
That kind of stuff
유적에
exists
있다고
in the
하더라고요.
ruins, apparently.
뭐가 됐든
Any case,
우리는
we
손님을
simply
맞이할
greet our
뿐.
guests. They
수준은
seem to be
낮아 보이지만
low
어쩔 수
class. But oh well.
저놈들은 뒷골목에
Those are probably a bunch of
양아치들이나
lowly
떠돌이들 거야.
gangsters from the
G라고
Backstreet
불러.
Boys. We call them rats. Rat Street Boys.
조직이라고 부르기조차
Groups of
민망한
half-assed thugs that barely qualify as a syndicate. They don't have money or power, but they do have handfuls of exploded organs.
당장 하루의 벌이만을
They're
바라보는
losers who only think about making ends meet day by day.
이건 내 얼굴에 침 뱉기 같은데.
Might have just roasted myself there. Heh, loser.
뒷골목.
The
알고 있어.
Backstreets? I know of them. I've been down a backstreet or two in my time.
그래?
You do?
아는 사람 중에
Someone I know was from the
출신이 있을 거야.
Backstreets. But now he's too famous to talk to me.
뒷골목 출신이라고
Well, that's nothing
특별할 건
special,
없지.
really. The Backstreets stretch all over the city like veins.
오히려 뒷골목 출신이
Heck, it
아닌
might actually be
사람은
tougher to find
찾기
someone who isn't from the Backstreets, am I right?
이곳이 도서관인가?
So, this is a library. Looks fancier than I thought. I thought it would just be like a loose collection of books, like in a pile on the floor. But they've got like shelves and lighting.
어쩌면
Could be a bunch of valuables things here.
환영합니다, 손님.
Greetings, dear guests. This is the library. I thought I was the greeter. Roland. I'm assuming I'm Roland and not Angela. Unless...
저는 도서관의 관장이자 사서.
I'm Angela, the librarian of my role's namesake. Role's namesake. Librarian of... What?
이곳에서 당신이
You may
원하는
find
것을
what you
찾을 수
desire
있지만
here, but you also may end up yielding your precious possessions to us.
네가 이거 주인이야?
You're the owner of this place?
가져갈 수 있다.
We're allowed to take whatever we want here, right?
그렇습니다.
Indeed. You may earn books
정확히
to be
말하자면
exact.
물론
If you're
그럴 수
able, of
있다는
course.
말이죠.
책이란 게 과연 돈이
Those books things really worth a lot, though?
정보의 가치가
Of course they
높다면
can be if the information they hold is valuable. Oh!
망치! 우리가 지금 똥오줌 가릴 때야? 당장 뭐라도 붙잡아야 한다고.
Is Mangchi a swear? It looks like a swear. Beggars can't be choosers. We gotta cling on to anything we can find.
그럼 부디
May you
당신의
find your
집을
book in this
찾으실 수
place
있게.
then. Adieu. I think that's just his name. Yeah, I think that is his name, his friend's name. But it could be a swear. I'm not saying people can't have swears as names. So, librarian info. Yes. Information about the selected character, Roland. He's cute. Little chibi Roland. Combat pages. List of combat pages. Cards. Alright. All the details. All the detail info. Okay. Select this bar or press the relevant button to start the battle when you have finished reviewing all the information. What is this? Dirty blow, 1 damage, 2 shields. Weak. So blunt, pierce, slash. So that's blunt damage. And are these like regular damage and then crits? Yeah. Alright. Let's do it. How hard can it be? Uh-huh. 3 types of offensive dice. Dice? In a card game? Ah, it rolls. Ability of an action die written on its right. Yep. Die is played. Yep. Most abilities activate when it hits. Yep. Wins in a clash against an opposing die. combat. Light. Yellow icons. Yellow icons are light. We need light for what? Scene begins. Press the space bar to roll speed die. 3 speed. Higher value. Enemy speed is lower than yours. You can redirect their attacks to you. Characters with higher speed values act first. Select the speed dice on the librarian. Okay. Yeah. Please select one. What if I just hit? Now select the speed dice of an opponent character to target them with the attack. Let's go number 1. By pressing Q or clicking the icon, you can toggle quick mode. Quick mode, the action dice are rolled automatically during battle, allowing play to move smoothly, blah, 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 blah. So I can do it manually or let it auto. Only one of the 2 opposing characters has dice to play. One-sided attack occurs. Alright. I think we're just gonna figure this out. I did a murder. Taking physical damage will decrease character's HP. Really? Guests who meet their demise will be resolved in books. The higher the guest's emotion level was, more likely they are to yield books in greater quantity or quality. Okay. And collect thing. He's trying to gut harvest me. I don't want that to happen. Character may inflict or receive 2 types of damage. Stagger will receive fatal damage from all forms of attack. No! Oh, oops! I didn't select a thingy. I did bad. Okay. So evade and then hit. Yeah, hit this man, Lenny. Touch. Kabam. Death. You think Lenny's a girl? Alright. They're in a video game. They're all mans. Oh, I get to go first. Yoink. Okay. Keep stabbing. Keep on keeping stabs. Fatal attack. Okay. Curtain call for the reception of rats. Oh, it's a little mouse. Totally a mouse, not a rat. Uh-huh. Ooh. Ah, what do you mean lost? You mean people coming to the library will steal books if I lose? I got some headwear.
조직에 속하는 것이 그렇게도
I
중요한
wonder,
일일까?
is it so important for them to belong to a renowned syndicate?
도시에서 살아가려면
It's all part of the
어쩔
city
수 없어.
life. You have to belong to a group, be it a syndicate or anything else. Living in the city gets too tough otherwise.
살아가기 힘.
Floor and general works during reception. I can burn books. You can see what the books in your possession have to offer before burning them. Keep at least one copy in your possession. You can burn up to 20 books at a time. When you burn books on a floor, you'll see a lovely animation. The rarity of the page ranges from paperback, hardcover, limited to object art. Yay. Okay, okay. Credenza? There's a credenza. Oh, I can rewatch stuff in the credenza. So where? Ooh, what? Canard. Okay.
아직
Nope.
이거-
Skip. Okay. Reverse wheel stuff. Vix. Rats. On these pages. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. All right. Oh, it's the library. Please move over to this panel to select librarian on this floor. Ooh, current deck. So I can swap my deck with the stuff I got from my gut harvesting friends. Yes, please. Is in here. Whoa, that's a lot of noise. Get rid of one of those, and there. All right, sure, save it. I can save as stuff. All right. Invitation. Scroll. Question mark. Investigate question mark. Pick book you have. Yes. Book. Send invitation.
에휴, 오늘도 공쳤네. 이런 자질구레한 일이나 하려고 개고생하며 해결사가 된 건 아니라고.
Ah, foiled again. I didn't go through all the trouble of becoming a fixer to do mundane chores like this.
이 바닥이 다 그렇잖아. 선택받은 몇 명만 위로 치고 올라갈
You only know how it is. Only a select few get to rise up the ranks.
그래도 작은 일부터
But
착실히
still,
해나가면
we
빛이
might
보이지
see the light of
않겠어요?
day one day. Light one day if we start out with smaller tasks, don't you think? Just like build up production, just kind of ramp up instead of biting off more than we can chew.
그런 낙관적인 성격은 참 부러워.
I envy your optimism, Finn. Finn the human.
아무리 그래도
But a request like,
밤이 오기 전에
please find my
잃어버린
lost
고양이를
cat before night
찾아주세요.
falls
라는
is
건
seriously
아니지.
not it.
허접한
Garbage
사무소는
offices
쓰레기
get
같은
garbage
일만
requests. You wouldn't want to be in a garbage office, would you, Finn?
그래 핀.
Yeah, Finn.
너도 이런 일이나
You probably can't get. Probably had better things in your mind when you became a fixer.
좀더 큰
You know,
문제에서
a bigger
놀아야지.
field to play on.
열심히 하다 보면 언젠가 괜찮은
Sure, I
사무소에
can move to a
지적하거나
nicer office or become an
해결사가 될수
associate
있겠죠.
fixer someday.
그러면
If I
팔자가 좀
keep
삐게-
working hard, then I might.
어?
That's odd. There's this
분명히
envelope in my
이런 문구가
pocket.
들어있어요.
It says the
초대장이라고
invitation.
적혀 있네요.
It's nice to see that there's like some career advancement available to gut harvesters or fixers. I don't know if they're the same thing or not.
냄새가 나는데.
Smells fishy.
이런 일은 그냥 넘어갈 수 없지.
Don't overlook something like this.
게다가 적힌 말대로라면
Besides, if what's written in the invitation is true, those books would be of interest to several associations.
흥미로운 건 사실이지만
It's interesting, but
도서관이라는 곳에
we
뭐가
don't
있을지
exactly know
모르잖아요.
what's in the library, right?
우선 사무소에
We should
보고해서
report this to the
조직적으로
office
일을
first
처리하도록
and take
하죠.
care of it formally.
누구 좋으라고 그런 쓰레기 사무소
I ain't about to feed a garbage office that won't feed me.
우리라도 간다.
We're going first if you don't wanna.
해결사라는데 아는 사람들이야?
Call themselves fixers. Do you happen to be friends with them? What? Look,
해결사라고
assuming all
해서
fixers
서로
know
다
each other
알겠다는 건 말이야.
is
길 가던 사람 붙잡고
like
아무나
picking
집어서
two
아는
random
사람이라고
pedestrians and
물어보는
hoping they know
것보다
each other. Yes?
둘 다 같은 인간이니까 서로 알지? 라고 물어보는 거랑 다를 게
Your
없다고.
question is basically asking these two strangers, you're both humans, right? You should know each other, right? You get what I mean? It's something you just don't ask someone if they know another person.
해결사들의 종류가
I should expect to see many different kinds of fixers if what you're saying is true.
그런 거지.
Pretty much. Alright. So these are grade 9 fixmans. Guess begin? Blah blah blah. Emotional tension of librarians and guests will be heightened. Positive emotions. Gained upon winning a clash or having advantages in battle. You feel positive after defeating an enemy. Negative emotions. Gained upon losing a clash or suffering disadvantage in battle. Negative emotion gained upon losing an ally. Ah, emotion levels. You may choose an abnormality page to use at the beginning of the next scene. Well, well, well. Well. Well, well. Just gonna start with some light gut harvesting. Ow! Ow! Oh no. Oh no. Defense. Defense against. Ow! Simply need to roll higher than the enemy. Yes! What are you doing? Light defense? So, I guess focus strike then. Just play my big hits. Two fresh books to burn. Hehe. I did some murder. Good for me. Still have to obtain the book of questions marks. Ooh. If I burn one of these, I can get a wallop. Wallop. I got some wallop. anything I want to replace? Dodge and strike. Might be better than a light defense. Alright. Let's go do another invite. Wait, did the rats have an act too? No. Alright. Yes. Yes. That's... yes. Uh-huh. Yeah. For sure.
대표님, 시간이 꽤 흘렀는데도 소식이 없어요.
Sir, they still haven't responded back to us. Keep calling.
분명 그 도서관이라는
Something must have happened in that
무슨 일이 벌어졌을
library.
거예요.
쥐도새도 모르는 사이에
Plenty of
자취가
fixers
사라지는
disappear without a
해결사들이
trace.
죽었든 튀었든 간에
Whether they died or ran off, further lack of response means a
사무소에서
violation of contract. They're facing expulsion from my garbage office, where we do garbage things.
그리고 네가 말한 초대장권은
Too little evidence to back up your claim about this invitation.
종이에 서명하자 문이 생기고
Door appeared out of thin air when they signed the paper. They disappeared into that. Could be rich people shenanigans.
날개의 특이점
Or a wing experiment with its singularity.
우리 윤 사무소에서는
Yun's
그런
office
일에
doesn't have time to spare and things like that. Like singularities or rich people things.
제가 아직 9급 해결사이긴 해도
I might still be in grade 9,
뭔가
but I
다르다는
can
것이
sense that
느껴져요.
something's off about this.
그렇군요.
Oh really? How tragic that such a good instincts of a grade 9 fixer are wasted in our humble office. Humble garbage office, full of garbage.
잘 들어.
Listen up, little frog in the well. In this city, insane events happen every second of the day. Most of which you haven't even heard of, because it's blood blockade battlefront. You won't have time to be feeling off about something when there's numerous other things that need your attention. We're gonna work you so hard you won't even know what's weird.
당장 눈앞에서 증거를 보여줄 수도 없는 일은 시작할 가치조차 없어.
You can't present visible evidence right now, it's not worth looking into.
그럼
What about that envelope right in front of you? What convenient timing!
뭐?
What?
애송이 자식.
You little brat, trying to pull a cheap trick on me?
전
I didn't do
정말
anything.
아무것도 하지
I
않았어요.
swear.
잠깐 나가 있어.
Get out for a moment. Hey, this is Yun's office. Oh, he does have a phone in his hand.
이번에야말로
Got a good lead this time.
애들 붙이게.
Lend me some cash so I can hire a few.
아니.
No, seriously, I have a good feeling about this. My lackey came in and told me this nonsense story about two of his friends disappearing by going into a magic portal and being never heard from again. So I've decided to do that for me too. I want that for myself. That's how I envision my future. True, it can end up failing like you said.
내 쪽에서 한 번 더
I can check just one more thing if you want.
썩 내키는
I'm not exactly fond of this method, but
그래.
yep, I have one guy fit for the job. Not a big fan of shoving my lackeys through mysterious portals, but I'll do it.
해결사는 사무소를 거치지
Seems the
않고
fixers must
일을 시작할
report to their
수가
office
없다는
before they can begin working.
뭐 형식상으론 그렇지.
Well, that's formally the
나 같은
case, but
경우는
I could
일인
bypass
사무소였지만
that since I ran a one-man office, though. I'm my own corporation.
돈 되는 것에 덤비는
Fixers
건
aren't any better than
조직이나
syndicates when it comes to
해결사는
greed,
그렇게
except for one-man syndicates, like I wanted to be. But my boss, myself, wouldn't give me a promotion to syndicate.
보아하니
Looks like this guy's
세상을
trying to
모르는
exploit a
꼬마까지
naive
이용하려는
kid,
것
too.
같고.
와, 이곳이 도서관.
He did shove his lackey in the hole. So, this is a library.
그래. 대표의
Yeah,
말대로면
Yun said
이번 일을
that
통해 협회
we
후원도
might
노려볼 수
even
있다고
get
했지?
sponsorships from an association if I succeed. I'll do my best.
환영합니다, 해결사 손님.
So,
저는 도서관의 관장이지.
안녕하세요.
hello,
저는 윤사무소의 해결사
I'm
핀입니다.
Finn.
저
Is it true that I can find books containing lots of information in this place?
네, 그럼요.
Yeah.
당신이 초대장을
Yep.
받고 이곳에 왔다는 것은
Yep.
그런
Mhm.
뜻이니까요. 부디 당신의
May you find
집을
your book in
찾으실
this
수
place.
있기를.
Or turn into a book, please. Just gonna grind you up into books. And then burn those books. Oh no! Alright. What we got? Dodge and strike. Yes. Give it. Ow! Ow! Why he hurt me so bad? Not again. Gonna go all out just this once. Oh, I died. I died. I died. Well, good time for a break here. I'll be back shortly after some messages. Hola! Me llamo es Cory. Or would I call myself cilantro in Spanish? I never know in other languages if I should convert my name to what that plant is called in the other language. But that's mostly a me problem. Right now we're dealing with library problems. Let's do it again. Yeah. Yeah. Good thing I've got some spare books around. Got 4 more tries.
대표님,
Alright. Let's do it to it. Yeah, really not Skive. I am coming in mostly without knowing anything about this. Like, I knew there was a card battling mechanic, but I didn't know the setting or really the point. So, this is an experience for all of us to enjoy together. Now for the part where Finn dies? I hope so. That would be lovely. Alright. Rolling on top. Huh. See, I just win. I just win now. Yeah. Kabam. Die. Ow! Rude. What about this? No 9-year-old is gonna defeat me. Oh boy! Not all that delightful to see such a young rookie fall like that. All things. No, I enjoyed it immensely. It was a lot of fun to see a rookie fall.
전에 네 입으로 말했잖아.
You said yourself that our way is quite polite and fair before, didn't you?
점잖은 방식이라고. 도시에서는 대부분
That most of the time, people's lives are taken away from others without any consent or agreement. Remember that? Remember when you said that like 5 minutes ago?
하지만 도서관은 달라.
The library is different. Understatement.
이곳에 들어오는
People who enter this place have agreed to risk death to gain what they want.
도서관에 입장하는
They even signed the paper to show such agreement. So it's an invitation that you have to sign. You have to sign the invitation you get. It's a contract, Angela. That's not... It's a contract.
이 과정에서
No coercion or compulsion is involved in this process. They make their own choice and pay accordingly.
뭐 그렇긴 한데.
Well, yeah, fair point. Still, kinda feels dirty in a way. Each floor present you with a set of assignments. Completing the assignments will unlock an abnormality battle. Okay. Assuming none of us know what an abnormality battle looks like, what are you seeing in your head? What mind images does abnormality battle present? I'm imagining like a squid demon, like a Cthulhu with big beefy arms, like that dragon from Ring Fit, but squiddy instead of dragon. Still very moist, but there's squid stuff. Hazard level. Yep. Raising the realization level of each floor will increase the library's presence as a threat. Library's hazard level will rise once the gauge is filled. It's kind of them to have a hazard level indicator. How do I...
내뱉은 것 치고는
You seem to be doing your job meekly and well for someone who complains so much about having their arms and legs ripped off. What else do you expect after greeting me in such a violent manner? Heck, I was shocked hard. Find myself in the middle of nowhere and the first person I meet blows off my limbs. I was lost at first, but I get the gist of receiving guests now that I've tried it a few times. Just gonna roll with it. Everything's weird, I'm just gonna roll with it. Though I do still have a complaint.
불만?
Complaint? Sheesh, Anne. Again with that stare. Can't say a thing.
됐으니까 이야기나 해.
Just tell me what you mean. I mean, well, it's kind of tough to receive all the guests alone. I'm lonely. Guests arriving one by one I can deal with, but when a whole group enters, the first thing that comes to my mind is, how the hell am I supposed to fight all of them? There's gotta be a point where one person is no longer enough, right? It's only working right now because all we've been facing were minor syndicates and stuff. And a child that kicked my ass alone. But the groups are the problem. The whole fuss about heightening emotions. I said I can't just kill the guest right away because of that. What's that odd face hinting at? This is my normal face. I always look like this.
그게 최선일지는
You're gonna join in the fights yourself?
아니.
No,
대신
no,
도움을 받을 수 있는 존재가 있어.
no, but I know some people. And those entities are
강력한 힘과 능력을
beings that used to wield tremendous strength and power, but are now too transient to maintain a physical form, hardly holding on to existence. We're gonna recruit some ghosts. I don't remember seeing any living beings in this library other than you and me.
널 도와줄 사서들과
They're
함께
asleep
책들을
inside the
만들었어.
books where the perfect environment for them is simulated, along with librarians who will be of assistance to you. They're sleeping. Librarians? Entities inside books. What?
지금은 내가
That's all you
말해준
need to
정도만
know about
알고
them
있어.
for now. What matters more is that they can be useful for the library's growth.
도움을 줄 수 있다는 거지.
Alright, let's say that's the case. How are those sleeping entities supposed to help us exactly?
책 안으로 들어가서
You have to enter their books and free the librarians trapped within. I believe they're under the influence of the abnormalities' powers for various reasons. Just don't even, we're not even gonna talk. No, I'm not gonna get into it right now.
그들은 매우 불안정한
Since they're highly unstable, they won't easily trust us. You're basically saying they'll take us for invaders.
맞아.
Correct! If you can overcome all ordeals presented by them, they'll come to accept you. Just beat them until they do what you want. Instructions still unclear, ma'am. You said they're as mighty as wet paper now. You sure they could give any help?
그들이 직접적으로 손님을
We're not making the abnormalities receive guests for us.
그들을 이해하고
If they can be
받아들일
understood
수
and
있다면
accepted, they will empower the
직접적으로든
librarians
간접적으로든
directly or
사서들에게
indirectly.
힘을 주는 거지.
Still too ambiguous, gotta say.
어쨌든 네 말은
Anyway,
그들이 우리에게
what you're saying is that they'll present us with ordeals, basically. We have to overcome them to earn their recognition and borrow their powers.
책 안에 들어간
Entering books. Sounds like something out of a fairy tale.
네 말대로 손님의 감정을 최대한으로 끌어올리기
We'll need their power to heighten the emotions of our
그들이
guests to the
필요하니
peak, after all. I wish you two
아무쪼록
success in there.
성공하길 바라-
예. 여부가 있겠습니까?
Aye, aye, Captain. Will you enter the Book of Bloodbath? Faceless Meat Man. Who had Faceless Meat Man on their bingo card? Observing the opponent, click on the opposing character. Okay, or that. Each character has different resistances to physical and stagger damage. You can deal damage by attacking with damage types the opponent is weak to. By selecting on the character, you can view all passive abilities. So, slash attacks, lose 3 speed, boost the max value of blocked dice by 3. Yep. So, they have blunt resist, but not stagger. I mean, slash. Pierce and slash do fine, but they have that ability. So is weak against blunt. All right. Me. Light attack is blunt. Ew. 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 I do like a good gut harvesting, though. Ah. Uh-oh. Light attack! Light attack! Okay. Don't really have a choice, but, you know, the thing's staggered, so... Stagger if all attacks connect. But what if I did light defense? Ow! Ow! Definitely gonna need more blunts in my pool. Charge and cover. Staggered me by blocking. No touch. No touch. No touch. What is that? Paralyzed. Light attack? Ow! Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I agree with you, Reinhard. The red text floating over the thing, which said, "A knife driven by a vaguely aroused will doesn't have what it takes to end a life," is quite a thing to read. There was a lot of things to read on the screen that were all creepy. Okay. So, I should burn some books, clearly. Clearly I need to burn books. Like the Book of the Grade 9 Fixer. There's quickness in here, which does the bash that I need. Let's get a couple of those. Yes. Oh, wallop. Yes, wallop. Library. Me. So I need, probably those are useless, whereas quickness and wallop are useful. I don't know how useful good harvesting is, so let's put another wallop in there. That seems, well, I mean, maybe skitter away as well. Like, that seems better. Let's try that. Ah, good. I don't have to skip. Hey! It's our favorite quote! I just wallop you, even though you're blocking, it should still do something. Yes. Wallop. Just keep on walloping. And I've staggered it. Yes. Dominated. Just take it to the hoop and dominate. Quickness or light attack? Let's light attack, because, you know, let's get a couple things in there. Yes. What are you planning to do? You're planning to hurt me, so I shall skitter away like so many rats. Whoop, whoop. Ow. Oh, it's got 1 health left. Rude. Rude to still be alive like that. Maybe I should just quickness it. Yeah, quickness. Slap. Ow! I did a dodge and strike though. Am I just gonna die again? No, no, roll it back. No, no. Paralyze reduces your maximum roll by 3. But I was... Oh, speed. Oh. Okay. I didn't notice that I had paralyzed on me. I can still wallop. I'll understand someday. Got haste. So now I go faster. So I should definitely wallop now. Okay. Light attack is basically my best option. 4 health left. This time gadget. Okay, so we're equally timed, so if I skitter, I won't get hit, and he'll get hit. Okay. All... Dodge strike? Or light defense? Light defense. I'll try light defense. Because that should at least stop me from getting staggered. And that'll give me 1 more turn to defeat my opponent. Okay, he's doing defense, so if I do light attack, it should put enough damage on. No, it's totally blocked. Completely and totally blocked. Okay, I'm going first. I'm just going first. I think I've cracked the code. I think I can read the numbers now. I woke up an assistant librarian. Do I just get all these? So, I've got active and passive abilities. Blood, unbearable depression overwhelms all those who look into the bath, of course. So we get defensive die, receive damage when hit. Take less damage from slash. When hit, reduce the damage. The attack's to 0 at 20% chance. Okay. The third ability, Pale Hands, has a fun description. Many hands float in the bath. They are the hands of the people I once loved. Okay, unlock all lower floors, rise to the rank of an urban myth, and rise to the rank of an urban legend. These are 2 different things. Who are you? What do you have? Alright, basic setup. I'll keep my blunt stuff. Where do we go next? Ah! Is the boss man gonna show up?
피는 역시 실패한 건가?
Finn has failed as expected. I always knew he was a failure. Ever since I laid eyes on him, I was like, that 9-year-old? Failure. Wasn't gonna last too long anyway. He was just mediocre. Like a mediocre person. He should have gotten a decent modification surgery or had enough talent to make up for his lack of experience. But unfortunately, he was untalented and poor. He was nothing more than an overconfident brat.
싹싹하고 귀염성 있어서 마음에 들었었는데 아쉽네.
Too bad. I kinda liked his affable and cutesy attitude.
근데 곧 죽을
Though I
녀석이었다는
agree he was bound to die sooner or later. We all die someday. Congratulations, by the way. You must have more options now that you're a grade 8 fixer. Now that you're 13.
그래. 그러니까
Yeah.
조심하라고.
So you better be careful. If you don't pay me well enough, I might move to another office. A non-garbage office.
요즘 사무소 월세는 물론이고.
Heard you're barely covering your own taxes these days, let alone the monthly rent for this office space. Am I wrong? I know someone at the tax office. They told me about about the forms you've submitted yearly.
안 그래도
I believe the case I had Finn handle could make a breakthrough.
아까 말했던
You mean the library
도서관과
and the invitation you
초대장이야?
talked about earlier? Sounds made up.
그런데 어떻게 얻는지도 모르고
How are you gonna get another invitation?
확실하지 않으면 부르지도 않았어.
I would have called you if I didn't have certainty. I recently received another invitation. They just keep showing up at my house. Like, I tried rejecting them, but like 1,000 of them came down the chimney and yelled at me. Is that so?
이번 일은 우리
The existence of our office depends on this case.
도서관은 분명
The library is sure to be profitable. I have a hunch. So we're giving it everything we have. Go team, good talk.
그래, 한번
Hey, let's roll in some dough. I just bought this lovely thing here from a workshop too.
버금을 들여서 데려왔지.
It's a proper replica, but it's still pretty sharp and heavy.
손님들의 각오가 대단하네.
These guests seem quite determined.
이쪽도
We should
그의
prepare
못지않은 준비를
accordingly.
해둬야겠어.
사무소 단위로 이곳을
A whole office coming at us, huh?
떨거지 사무소로 해도
It may be a small and insignificant one, full of garbage, but it could prove to be a little tough for the library right now.
만약 녀석들이
What if they make it all the way to your room?
어쩌냐?
손님들은
The guests
준비된
cannot
방
act
이외의
outside of the
곳으로
space
갈수
we
없어.
prepared for them. It's how this place works.
꽤 창대한 힘에서 비롯된 공간이야.
After all, this space is created with limitless power. Unlimited power. Itty bitty living space.
그런데 넌 신기하게도 내가 있는
Yet
방에
you somehow
왔지.
jumped right into my room when you weren't even invited. It's impossible. You did it, but it's still impossible.
그리고
Anyways, I'm capable of protecting myself, so there's nothing for you to worry about.
환영합니다, 손님.
Greetings, strangers.
네가 이곳의 주인이겠군.
You must be the boss of this place.
딱히 강해 보이지도
She doesn't
않은
even look that strong. Where are her
이곳에 왔던
muscles?
핀이라는 녀석은 어떻게 됐지?
Finn must have been here earlier. What happened to him? Ah,
그 손님은
I killed him.
체계되셨습니다.
I did a murder. He's a book now.
죽으면 책이
I
된다는
see.
건가?
So you turn into a book if you die here?
실패할 것을 알면서
Acting all
보내놓고
sentimental when you were the one who sent him here, knowing he'd fail?
닥쳐.
Shut up.
어차피 알면서
We all
이용당하고
get exploited and abandoned at some point in your life, so it's not wrong that I did it too.
부디 당신의
May you
책을
find your
찾으실
book in
수
this
있기를.
place. Alright. Uh-huh. I can check the number of acts. There are 2 acts in this. See, they've been presenting me with this web of stuff the entire time, and yet only giving me battles that have like one thing. Uh-huh. Overall emotion level of the team is blah 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 blah. Team emotion level up, blah blah blah. Choose an abnormality page. Oh, those. So, blue is positive, red is bad. Okay. 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 But what if I kill you first? Late defense. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Ow! Ow! Ow. I did it properly. I think after 3, no. Take less damage from slash. Yeah, 20% chance. Select my new precious baby. Okay. Let's do a murder. What do you... Everything? Just everything. Weak to everything. Die. And... Oh, wallop. Sweet murder. Okay, so Act 1. Do I get to just roll into Act 2 immediately? Is there more dialogue? Alright. Me. Wallop. Dodge and strike, but fast. Same speed? Same speed. So... if I reverse, do they cancel out? No choice. Does she still have the thingy on her? She does still have the thingy on her. Okay. So those effects carry forward in the same act at least. Just keep hitting. No, actually you can... oh, can I also do that? Oh no, it's just one act. One act. Murder, please. And strike, defense, strike. So yeah, let's test this out. Dodge strike should, in theory, cancel out 3 to 4. 1 to 2. Yeah. So this should. Ow! None of this makes any sense. Yay! Oh. Oh. Ooh. So many books. So many books for Corey.
특히 윤이라는 손님에게는
Excellent. This guest named Yun could make an especially valuable book for us. They're all like moths diving into flames. That Yun guy seemed like a clever sort, but even he ended up blindly jumping into the fire to get what he wanted.
한번 눈 떠버린 욕망은
Once you've had a taste of desire, it comes in like an unstoppable wave. It's a quote I heard a long time ago. It's sourceless. You can't even Google it to find out who said that.
하지만 과연
But is
그
that
욕망이라는
desire true to
것이
one's heart?
진실된 것일까?
Well, aren't you funny? You said you despise roundabout speech, and now you're being all poetic. 10 out of 10 delivery. Certain librarian I know would have taken an arm and a leg off if she had heard that. Get back to sorting books.
엔젤라 말대로 정말 층이 확장됐군.
Oh, thank you, DeButter. I don't know if Detroit was an absolute joy to play at all times, but you know, I think overall it was a good experience. A valuable experience. It's just as Angela said. These books need sorting. We got another floor in the library.
안녕, 난 롤랑.
Hello, my name's Roland.
엔젤라, 난 아직도 용서할 수 없어.
Patron librarian history. Angela, I still can't forgive you.
엔젤라, 넌
Angela, you.
그 이야기라면
I thought we were already done with that topic.
넌
You simply need to cooperate without complaint.
거야.
Ah,
그런 거래였잖아.
that was the deal, remember?
그리고
try to appreciate that fleshy body of yours you finally earned back. You know, the fleshy body you have sat in a corner and dressed up like a superhero. That the fleshy thing you got from the books, the fleshy books.
인간의 몸을 줬다고.
Do you really think you could make me happy by giving me a human body to have and to hold till death do us part again?
잊지 마.
Don't forget,
난 너에게
I still don't
상처를
agree
받은
with
건-
you about what constitutes a human body. I mean, it's kind of just a fleshy pile with bones inside, isn't it? Isn't it?
그러던가.
As you wish.
숨 막혀 죽는 줄 알았네.
Damn, that was tense. Hello there! I'm the patron librarian in charge of the floor of history, and this is my fleshy body,
말코트예요.
Malkut.
다행히 기운 없어
You
보이진
seem
않는
lively
거야.
at least.
무슨 일이 있었던 거야?
Like, really alive right now. Totally alive. What was that about?
엔젤라와.
I have some unfinished business with Angela.
하지만
You probably heard bits of it, but I have no choice but to follow her orders, no matter how I feel.
나랑 마찬가지네.
I'm in the same shoes as
이유는
yours,
좀 다른 것 같아.
though we seem to have ended up here for different reasons.
그래서
So, what can I do
내가
for
무엇을
you?
해야 할까?
롤랑 씨는
You can bring me
책을
books,
가져다
Roland.
주시면 돼요. 저는 역사의 층을
Since I'm in charge of the floor of history, I'll be sorting the books you bring and collecting those that are about history.
습득하는 거죠. 그렇게 받은 책을
Us librarians
사서가
gotta
읽고
work together. I mean,
점차
we'll
층과
then
도서관이
read the collected
성장하는
books,
거예요.
gradually making our floors whole and completing the library itself as an extension.
자연스럽게
We'll naturally get to unlock more floors and awaken their patron librarians in that process. They're all sleeping right now. They had a long week setting up this library.
다른 사서들은
So the other librarians are asleep for now?
네,
Yeah. Yes. That's what yes.
대충은 알겠어.
I get the gist of it. You're surprisingly bright for someone who was so upset moments ago, by the way. Oh, bright as in cheerful, not bright as intelligent. I thought it was just the worst backhanded compliment in history.
괜히 불똥 떨어질까
I was
봐
kind of worried
걱정했거든.
I might have to endure some of that wrath.
사정이 어떻든
I can't let my personal affairs get in the way of work now.
엔젤라와
I still
저희
have my
문제는
problems with Angela.
당장 연락을
It's not like
취소할 수
getting mad
없거든요.
about it will do me any good. I've got my own reasons to do my best with this work
일을
too.
열심히 해야
오케이.
Okay,
그럼 한번
let's
잘해보자고.
give it our best shot.
네,
Yeah. Yay. Floors with open doors. This middle portion allows you to navigate the information of the floors that are currently available. More floors will be unlocked when certain conditions are met. New librarians are shown on new floors. You can view the information on the newly opened floor here. Check the librarian's floor assignments and abnormality pages. Obtain the book of question mark. Abnormality pages, all locked. I'm glad I got to check all these things out. So much information. What about you? Vanilla. Let's get to it. What do I need? Yun's office? I got a spare that I haven't burned yet.
너희들 내 수는 정기적으로 머리에 부어두라고.
Well. The Brotherhood of Steel. You guys should regularly refill your head with brain fluid.
뇌가 건조해지면
A dry brain dulls your thoughts. Remember to keep your brain moist. I've been feeling so hazy these days. I forgot to top up my brain fluids.
이번에는 어디를 털어볼 거야?
Where are we going to rob this time? I think we should go for a workshop. Where workshops are rich and they have components.
사무소는 어때?
How about an office?
깨기 정도는 해줘야
We could earn some infamy if we take down an office or two. I don't think we'll get anything valuable from the offices we can take on right now.
그럼
Restaurant, then.
맛있는 거
Get some bites to eat.
빡대가리야. 넌 우리가 왜 이런 고철몸으로
You moron! Did you already forget about why we got our new bodies? Because we wanted to focus on earning without having to worry about food or sickness.
맞아.
That's right. We're enduring like crazy. These bodies just need brain fluid fuel and some repairs from time to time. They're perfect. Indestructible. Immortal. Flawless. Beautiful. We can make money without feeling hungry or thirsty.
그랬지.
That's true. It costs a fortune to get ourselves whole body replacements. It's still uncomfortable. I know I don't have to eat anymore, but I keep thinking about all the tasty things I had before. It makes me want to taste them again. That's because we got cheap bodies from a cheap workshop. We just have to earn more, and we can replace our bodies with better ones. The most expensive ones can even adjust emotions and completely shut off desires on top of having good performance. Get a nice performance-enhancing body. That's the ticket. Those are almost as expensive as a Nest household. Yeah, have you ever, like, Internet of Things components are quite expensive, and outfitting your entire house with Nest appliances would be almost as much as a body. Getting a whole new body. A house is like a body, but expensive. We can worry about that later. Well, let's focus on money making right now. It's all about money in the end. Don't bring up restaurants. You're making me want to eat stuff too. There's a piece of paper stuck to your body. I like how this body doesn't have any sensory systems, but it's annoying to be unable to feel things like this. People are always pasting kick me signs on my back, and I can never tell because I can't feel anything. Let's have a look at that piece of paper first. I don't think it was in your body until just now. Maybe we got too infamous and someone sent us calling cards or something. Or a coupon for food. Food coupon. That seems like a logical leap. Are all syndicates composed of such half-witted individuals? I was expecting someone more refined. It all depends on the syndicate. The city is crowded with them. You could even say there's one for every fixer out there. For every fixer, a syndicate. Every master, an apprentice. Number of thugs gather up and do things under a name, you get a syndicate. They're involved in all sorts of different businesses, so it's hard to give a general description beyond that. They seem sloppy. Are those machines? They aren't machines or AI despite their appearance. Pure machines carrying their own emotions and desires have long since disappeared from the city. We killed all the robots. These guys are just using whole body replacements, and low quality ones from a shoddy workshop at that. I see. Alright, shall we prepare for the reception? So we could find valuable stuff here, right? We just have to chop up some monsters and take some bucks. This body has strength if nothing else. We came here for loot. What if that piece of paper was all a lie? Maybe we were too naive? There's no need to worry, dear guests. In this place, we strictly play by the rules written on the invitation. Yeah! Welcome, dear guests. This is the library.
전 도서관의 관장이자
I'm
사서
Angela.
엔젤라입니다.
The director and librarian of my role's namesake.
도서관에서는
In this library, you may
초대장에 적힌
obtain the
책들을
books
얻을 수
listed on the
있답니다.
invitation. If you
시간을
overcome
뛰어넘으신다는
the ordeal, must be one of those ploys by rich folks. It's all entertainment to them. This is like Fight Club, but like the rich people are making you fight, and then they get to watch and they bet on the outcomes.
들어본 적 있어?
I heard that they kidnap people from the Backstreet Boys and trap them in a labyrinth no one can escape, make them wander in there fighting for eternity. But every year they send in 14 virgins so that the people in the labyrinth don't starve
절대 다시 밖으로
until
나가서
they
못
die,
하고
never
죽는
to
거고.
see light again. We've already come this far. We have to do this. Don't be so gloomy.
그럼 부디 당신의 책을
May you find
찾으실
your
수
book in
있게.
this place then. Oh. Even more things. What is this? What is that? What is that? Like moat? I'm confused. Yeah. What if I do this? What if I do this? Let's just try it out. Woo! No choice but to light attack. I guess wallop. 'Cause I'm going slower. Damage reduction. Oh, good. Now I can murder. Oh, God. Don't want that. So get in there. And then guess slippery. Okay. Let's give her both. That should work, right? I can just kill whoever. Skitter? Let's try that. Ow. Okay. Feeling a little worried here. I don't really have a chance to do much. Can I? Ow. That's some speed. Okay. I think I will wall up top one. Maybe Wait, defense? Against that? Let's see how that heals. Ow! Ow, ow! Ow. Ow. Okay. Chop chop. I'm always tempted to just do big damage. What if I do that? Okay. Charge and cover. How? How? Oh, I'm so dead. Yeah. Yeah. Get comboed on. I think I'm gonna take a break and then I'll come back and burn some books. Please get up and stretch, walk around a bit, or cycle some fluids. I'll be back. So, right after I went to commercial, someone pointed out that I could continue the battle with Malkut. So I'm gonna try that. Oh, they are still damaged. Sweet. Alright. That's a lot of incoming. Oh boy. I guess. Gonna try to take out Arnold, the top boy, right here. 5 healths. Is that enough for 5? Is it all enough for 5? All right, doing it. No! I fell into their rhythm. All my librarians are dead. Okay. All right. So, what if I did like an earlier thing? Like rat baby. What if I just kill a rat baby? Yes. Yeah. Looks good. Well, can't really defend, so might as well hit them a lot. Slash defend, purely defense. Just coming at me with an evasion. What if I tried to wallop this lad, Lenny? What's her face? Well, all right. It's hard. It's hard to target enemies if they're already dead. This is gonna happen last. So why don't I just pick an arbitrary one? You can defense stuff. Ha! Oh, yeah, I definitely need stuff. Yep. Good job, emotions. Now I feel mean, like I was just picking on those children. Alright, so tons of books of rats. Perfect. Now I want to see if I can get more Book of Yun, because those will have the newer stuff, if that makes sense. I think that makes sense. That totally makes sense. One to one, 3 to 4. All right. One clash win. What are you weak against? What if I just came in and walloped? Yeah? What if you could not attack? Just light attack? Yeah. Ow. It's another thing like the bloodbath. I think I have to unlock the abnormality on the floor. Defense. Defense. Yes, continue. Please, more murdering. Okay. So, do I do big D? Big defenses? Just double defense? Yeah. Just throw them off balance. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. Woof. Okay. So... too fragile. Oh. light defense. And I guess double up on hitting the same target. For the team. All right, perfect. Wallop. Pow. Blammo. And murder. Look at all those books. And I got extra books for emotions. Okay. So. Time for a little test. Rats. Dirty blow. Ooh, dirty blow. Just throw 2 of these in. I don't need these. A couple of these. Just throw in a few of these. Burn books. Alright. So now, go in the library, milk it, and futz with my stuff. Wait, should I review? Once I send the invitation, can I still modify my deck? Key pages? What do you mean equip key pages? Oh. 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 They give you attributes. Nothing. Nothing. Do they also boost overall stiff? Attributed key pages, enhanced pages, full view. Whoa! Yep. Okay. So, go to the other team. Boost max value of defensive dice by 3. Yes! Give me defense. Alright. And then ally dies, gain 1 strength. I might just want to boost damage. So she's got slash boost. So go to combat pages. Is she just empty? Does the combat thing hold extra? I don't understand. Yes. Slashy slash. Slash. Slash slash. Struggle, yes. Focus strikes, yes. And gut harvest, yes. Fragile. Perfect. Light defense, quickness, preemptive or preparation? Preparation. And struggle. And wallop. Gotta get 2 wallops in there. bleed. Yes, I do want to inflict bleed. Light defense. That seems good. What's my other thing? Yes, alright. Don't really have anything, but I have slash. So, dodge and strike, light defense. Feeling good. Focus strikes, preemptive strike, rat's guide to survival. I just give her more big stuff or diversify a little bit. Just my damage types, just a teensy bit. Okay. So this time I'll look at what the enemies have for vulnerabilities. Normal resistance to everything. Super weak to piercing. Weak to getting smashed, and a little weak to slashing. Alright. Let's roll. Much better. Wham, wham. Wham, wham. Aha! An opening. The one that's weak to piercing. Do I have a pierce? I do have a pierce. Preparation. Ow. Ow. Very lightly tinged. And yet, I'm in a much better position this round. What you got? Coming at me with 3 attacks. With chop it off. Chop. So I could stagger with a wallop, I think. And then ignore this to kill. I could do the survival thing. Just store up my defense. Yeah, reduce incoming damage. Okay. Slash. Slower than me. Just one good wallop, please. Do I want a survival or light defense? A little weak to the slashing, so struggle. And on this one, oh, you've only got one. Yeah, okay, let's try this. Ow! 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 I misplayed that. That could have gone better. Hey, oh, strength. Oh, this is... Can I stagger before? Is there a pierce? Focus strikes. Double focus strikes to the thing. Decisions. It's like, do I try to preserve my health or try to destroy mine enemy? I think I'm going to try to destroy my enemy with these focus strikes. And in your case, just some light defense. That'll work. So I can take you out. Struggle? You're not targeted by anything, so I think doing a wallop, well, not a wallop, a blunt attack on the top on Arnold. Ow! Ow! Still okay. Still okay. If I use light defense, can I? 1, 3. 2 to 3. 1 to 6. 3 to 4. Alright, I'm just gonna... Oh. Yeah, I'll try that. I think that's how this works? No. That's not how this works. Ow. Okay, paralyzed, so that reduces damage dice. So, phase to be struggle. And you try to take out Arnold. Can only redirect if you're faster? Yeah, I think so. Do I want to just try to get in there? One to 4. Do I have an attack that'll do like 7? I guess? Oh no. Okay, so they get hits in first. But so it's gonna hit me, and then there's gonna be 2 shields left in the queue. Right. So 3 to 4, 1 to 8. Let's try preemptive strike just to see if the dodging will help. So struggle? Wallop? No, I think I did that okay. So speed is tied, so I only have 2. I wish I could do a focus strike, but I think I can only do like a preemptive. And you can do a murder. Okay, so shield. Okay. still trying to figure out how things are ordered. Oh, nice. Yes. Is it time for gut harvesting? 3 to 6, 3 to 5. I think maybe Focus Strike might do it. Do it for me. But I only have 1, so therefore I have to do this. See, it's not a good idea to keep your brain inside a hunk of scrap metal.
좋은 생각이 아니야.
Idiots.
약한 인간 몸보다는 낫지
Isn't it
않아?
still better than a frail human body, though?
원래 몸을 유지한
There are
채로
plenty of
강해질
ways
수
to
있는
enhance your
방법이
body without
있어.
replacing it for another or a popcorn machine.
아니, 오히려
Heck,
선택지가
there's
더
actually
많지.
many options. Tattoos, prosthetic limbs, medications,
약물
drugs,
강화
you
등등
name it. It's all
다양하다고.
possible as long as you have the cash.
돈만 있으면 다 가능해.
Is a tattoo an alternative to a robot body?
하지만 기계로 몸을
Replacing your body with a machine, on the other hand, is a one-way
돌이킬 수
ticket.
없어.
You can't ever go back. Are the other things you can take back? Like, once you've metabolized a drug, you can't metabolize it.
의치라에도 결국
Robotic bodies can't resemble humans too closely, even if it's for someone swapping out their flesh. Your life goes down the drain right away.
그러면 언제 뇌를 집어넣는데?
When does one put their brain in a machine then?
하나는 급하게 큰
One,
돈이
when you
필요할 때.
urgently need a huge amount of money, you can sell off your old body and organs for a good chunk of cash.
두 번째,
2, when you need to do repetitive work for a long time. I heard mechanical bodies like that aren't bad for that kind of labor.
저런 몸이 고장나도 빠르게 교체할 수 있고
Broken parts can be quickly replaced. Desires can be kept under control, so it has its merits.
오랜 시간 동안
Repetitive work for a long time. Sounds like someone I know.
몸이라도 새로 구해보려고.
What? Interested in getting a new body?
잠시
No, I was just reminded of my past for a moment. Flashback. Oh, is that the abnormality? Abnormality. Scorched Girl. Let's go into the book of Scorched Girl. We got Last Match Flame, Scorched Girl, who appears to have a gun, and another flame thing. Okay, so wallop those, don't get dead. Vulnerable to anything. Become staggered when an ally dies. Well, well, well. Wait, am I these or am I her? I'm her. Dodge. Dodge and then hit. What if I did some light defense then? No. Because it'll... I have to attack twice if I want to hit either of them, so I guess hit her? I guess? I guess? Ineffective. So I have to kill the matches. Dodgy, dodgy. Alright. So again, I would have to... I guess I go first, but I would have to attack twice, I think, to hit either of them. Ow! Okay, light attack. Oh. On use, lose 5 HP? Yeah, sure. Double up on this one. least I made a match bleed? Even though I'm on fire, I'm okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm feeling pretty good, guys. I'm feeling okay. I think I can keep going. Ah! Ah! Ow! My ego. Damn. Damn. Okay. Can I do this fight with them? Nope. Okay. Second time's the charm. This'll all be over soon. Eat it! Ow! Ooh, that's bad. Well, less bad. Could be worse. Could be worse. Gain haste. So this should hit. Ah! One day I'll understand. What are you doing to me? Well, this worked last time. Wait, just one, sorry, one, sorry, one, oh, no, this, oh, one second. Yes.
어때? 책들이 좀 도움이
So,
됐나?
have the books helped?
네, 조금 어려워도
Yep, I'm
열심히
sorting them all
공부하고 있어요.
somehow.
다행히
Seems to
성과는
be
있는
working,
것 같아요.
thankfully. Ew, that's good to hear.
근데
By the
전에
way, I
들었을
think
때
I remember Angela saying
시간
something
쓰는
along the
놈이
lines of you
엔젤라가 말했던
earning a
것 같은데.
fleshy body last time we met.
넌 인간이 아니야.
Were you like not human before?
의체 같은
It was like a replacement body, a change that
다시
could never
돌이킬 수
be
없는
reverted.
상태의 모습.
의체 시술을
So you had a
받았는데
brain transplant,
이곳에서 다시 예전 사람의 몸으로 돌아간 거구만.
but somehow managed to go back to your old human body here.
그것도 대단한데?
That's actually pretty impressive,
이것도
thanks to the
도서관의
library's
힘이겠지.
powers, I'm guessing?
네, 그럴
Yeah,
거예요.
I think so.
역시 도서관은
You can't let yourself be held back by common sense in the library, huh?
근데 되돌아온
I take
몸이
it you don't really like having your body back. You didn't seem too happy back then.
좋죠. 하지만
Oh, no, I
이런 거
actually
바란
do
게
like
아니에요.
it. It's just that it isn't exactly how I wanted things to go down. When I got my body back, I wanted to have like cool wings or like thorn whips or something, and it just didn't happen.
전엔 무슨 일을 했길래?
What did you do in the past?
그러게요.
Yeah, I wonder, what was I in the past, really?
뭘까요? 믿기지 않겠지만
You wouldn't believe it, but
이건
this is actually my
제 세 번째
third try
삶이에요.
at life.
도서관과 사서들에게는
This library and its librarians have a lot of history behind them.
세 번째라고?
Third try? Can you come back from the grave or something?
엄밀히 말하면
It's the accumulated memories from my 2 previous bodies that were carried over, to be precise. She's a Destiny Exo. She's Malkut 3.
예전에 나
My past selves. I never really thought about it this way before.
어려운 문제를 떠.
Difficult problem you're facing there. How about your present self?
전
I'm an irresponsible person who's let down everyone's efforts.
무책임한 녀석이에요.
It's my 3rd go at life and I suck.
그리고
And an idiot who tried to reach for something out of my veins and ended up causing trouble, I suppose.
잠깐.
Whoa, hold your horses. Let's not get too dark here.
일단 진정하자고.
Let's just calm down for a moment.
천천히
Take a
숨을
deep breath
들이마시고
with your fleshy lungs.
내쉬고.
Let it out.
내쉬고.
Relax
좀
now.
진정됐어?
Yeah, it really helped. Thanks, Roland. I forgot how to breathe. If you hadn't been here, I would have been on body number 4.
당장 어떻게
I should know better than anyone that it's pointless to get upset over things I can't do anything about. Gotta start with the things I can take care of first.
좋아.
Alright, I'll try hard with my work too. Let's take our time with the problem of past selves.
천천히.
I got a new baby. Oh, right, and I get these. Ooh, so ashes. The charred body represents the child's crumbled hope, while the ever-blazing flame represents the obsession for affection. And that'll give me, looks like damage reflect. So when hit, inflict 1 to 3 burn to the attacker and gain a buff at 40% chance next scene. Footfalls, which says, I'm coming to you, you who will be reduced to ash like me. And that applies to all allies. When the librarian's HP is at 20% or lower, deal 30% of the target's max HP as damage. And burn. And then there's matchlight. Well, she's like a ticking time bomb. No one can tell if she's in a good mood or not. And this has a lot of text. Okay. Matchlight status. I get matchlight status on the first 2 combat pages played after the ability is selected. Whenever the librarian uses a page with matchlight, gain 1 ember. And I don't know what ember is. Pages with matchlight become stronger based on the amount of ember. Oh, so it's just like a counter that applies a bonus to its own flavor stuff. Ah, Delilah. What's it like in New York City? Let's burn some bucks. It's been a while since I burned a buck. Ba-doo, habba-doo-doo, boop-a-doop, and boop. Burn! Whoa! That is it's a costly attack, but doing 1 to 12 damage and on a hit 2 paralysis. Damn. I think Chop It Off is cheaper than Focus Strikes and is in a different order. Charge! Restore 1 light, inflict 1 paralysis on self. Huh. So it's a 0 cost card that lets me do something. Interesting. So what's my next thingy? Question mark? Brotherhood of Iron. I'm gonna throw a bunch of those new craps in. Her stiff. Ooh. I want electric. Come on, give me electric. Right? Can I not? Nope, it's equipped. Equipped page. Aha! So combat pages. I don't know if I want charge up. But I do like endure. You only live once. Strength. Do some chopping. And I think I want some more, like, one-cost things. Like, weakness and dodge strike. That'll give me some flexibility on the order. Let's do one more fight, and then I think we're at the end of things. Oh, but there's dialogue and stuff. I think we've got time. We've got time for a little dialogue as a treat. Ah, McCullen, the hook fixer. My whole body's still aching from our last job. Did so many squats.
근육통이 생각보다 오래가네. 그래도 어제는 장난
It's
아니었지.
lasting longer than I thought. Still, yesterday was wild, wasn't it?
그래.
Yep. New weapon you got from the Hook workshop is a real killer. That's for sure.
말도 마.
You don't say. You got way too excited with it and things spiraled out of control. We had to kill 20 more people than planned thanks to you. Ugh. So inconvenient.
우리 쪽에서 실수한
Since it was a
거라
mistake on our part, we couldn't even get paid for the extra kills. Come on, don't be such a killjoy. You're the one who went to the biggest rampage at the end. Maka's muscles are all sore because he had to try hard to calm you down. Well, I said I'm sorry about it.
그렇게 신경 쓸 필요 없어.
No need to sweat it. I owe you guys a few things too.
인정하기
I
싫지만
hate to admit it, but Tan has a point.
우리 모두
We all should try to cool down our temper a little.
해결사로
As
일하는
long as we're working as fixers, it's not good to raise more trouble than necessary.
살인 조직 출신이었던 우리가
Former members of Killer Syndicate now registered to an office and doing fixer work. It's a living.
세상 일이 참
Life really is full of surprises, isn't it?
이 사무소도 참
This office is a weird one too. Can't believe people like us are accepted. It's not a garbage office. Normally, only a garbage office would accept us.
대표가 말했잖아.
Remember what the boss said.
조직이 넘쳐나듯
So many offices and fixers these days, so standing up from the others is the best way to survive in this industry. Hey, welcome Raiders
사무소에 비하면 굉장히
from Lunar Jade. You're just in time for a bloodbath. We're playing kind of a mildly horror-themed card battler, where if you defeat people, they become books.
그래서 우리 같이 날뛰는
That's why it's filled with maniacs like us.
가능한 대상을
All we gotta do is kill the targets in the most gruesome way possible and hang their bodies out in the open. No wonder everyone's excited to join. It sounds super fun.
늘 하던
It's no different from what we've always been doing. Murdering people and leaving their bodies out.
처음에는 무슨 사무소에서
First, I
이런
thought
일을
it was
하나
crazy that an
했는데
office would do this kind of work.
상대에게
But I guess
위협과 경고를
threatening
보내는
targets and
역할을
sending them a
해줘야
warning
하니까
makes enough sense.
돼.
Seems to be working well too.
꽤 먹히는 거.
그래도 아직은
Though we've only been getting requests from no-name syndicates and poor folk, this office has a long way to go.
아직 갈 길이 멀어.
하긴 사무소라 하기에는
It does feel more like a pack of rats than a proper office. Ugh, rats. The things we love to beat up in the back street.
대표한테 호출이 왔어.
That sounds like a GoPro battery dying. Got a message from the boss. Says we should drop by to get his new work.
요즘 사무소는 저런
Even rascals like that can join offices these days, huh?
아주 그냥
The whole market's a red ocean. Everyone wants to be a fixer, and not the victim of a fixer.
그건 자기
That doesn't count as raking yourself over the coals because...
내가 이래봬도
Listen, I may not look like it, but I used to be hot stuff, you know.
여러 가지 일이 있어서
Then things happened and I fell to rock bottom.
그래서 너는 무슨 일로 먹고 살았어?
So, what did you do for a living?
난 이것저것 안 가리고 다 했어. 능력이
I did all
없는
kinds of
일이라고.
stuff, really. Doing things within my ability. Is that so?
그러니까
That means you didn't get to do any proper work then. Rude. Wow! We really did teleport in the blink of an eye.
특이점인가 뭔가 하는 그런
Is
건가?
this one of those singularities?
요즘에는 놀랄 일들이
Lots of
많네.
surprises these days.
환영합니다, 손님.
Greetings, dear guests. Ugh. Hi there.
뭐야? 굉장히
What the?
튼튼한데?
She's pretty damn sturdy. How much did you spend on
목에
that
좀
bod?
부었나 봐?
벌써부터 그렇게
No need to
힘을 빼실 필요
needlessly
없답니다,
exhaust
손님.
yourself, dear guest.
곧 전력을
You'll
다해
need to rampage with all you have soon enough.
나긋나긋하게
I don't like your soft tone.
너
You're not human, are you? Awkward.
어라?
Oh, look at her face now. Guess she really isn't, eh?
또 놀랍군.
Yet another surprise. So rare to meet a sapient being that isn't human in this city.
정말 드문 일인데.
그러게 말이야.
I know, right? We might get a ton of cash out of this.
당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
May you find your book in this place. Row battle. There's only 2 hook fixers. They don't like getting thwomped or stabbed. And they've got pretty normal attacks other than rampage, which is like a 3 thing, which hopefully won't just snowball. So this is what the like gameplay looks like for those of you who's just joined. All right. 1 to 4. You're not targeting anything or anyone. Literally? Okay, that's weird. That's weird. Can I use You Only Live Once? I'm not being targeted here, so maybe light attack? Woof! Alright. I'm gonna chop it off. And I guess just get in there with everything. Just throw the kitchen sink. Ow. Still alive, I see. Yeah, give me burn. Why did I do that? I just skipped my turn. Well, please to hit them very hard. Just go all out, just this once. Okay. Okay. Alright. Do it again. Just do it again. What are we up against? Same sort of stuff? Hit hard, please? Yeah, these guys don't have very interesting attacks. Wow. Wow. So yeah, I still have the boost. So they're gonna do a bunch of damage to my friend here, who should defense. Anyone weak to slashing? You're not a big fan of slashing, but it's still something. And then attack and then dodge. Okay, so if I dodge strike this lad. Ow! Ow! Hey! Alright. So, I can get match powers. I'm gonna give Malkit match powers. Okay. So, slash, wham. Ouch. That's some heavy duty stuff. Okay. So I can still at least I think this one's my best option. And you are not getting attacked this turn, so you can just go all out and hit someone real hard. Real hard. Ow. Ow. Oh boy. Ouch. That's gonna do a lot. But you're bleeding and paralyzed, so the rolls will be lower. So if I do some light activity, 3. No one else is attacking her? It's just these two, eh? Oh, no. There we go. I'm going to attack this guy. Basically just attempting to preempt his attack. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. So if I do at least just one hit, but mostly defense, then I'm okay. 3 to 5? Gain strength? I don't really need the strength, so let's just hit and 7. That should do it. Not quite. Off by 1. That's the problem with dice rolls. Ooh. Ouch. Okay. That's not a recovery one. Sweet. That guy's just dead. So probably not gonna die, so maybe just a big hit. Maybe just a lot of hitting. Might have been overkill. Mild overkill. Just a teensy bit of overkill. Curtains closed. Game over. Time to do... Wait, subs. Booth. So, I would like to thank the people who subbed during the stream, such as El Fuzzy for 92 months. The Ein Map was gifted a sub by an anonymous gifter. Thank you. Ivia Rel. 22 months. A palindrome. Vingris, 24 months. Shout out to the anonymous gifter who started this streak 2 years ago. Time to give it forward. Awesome. And then they gifted, Vingris gifted 5 subs to Dempy15, Not Gruel Then Die, Soul Survivor, The Yog Father, and Squalwar. Welcome. Welcome everybody. Crazy Ginder 22, 46 months. That's almost 5 years? Or is it just beyond 4? Is it almost 4 years? It's almost 4 years. I can math. Man with golden card, 36 months. Wait, how many? 3 years. Commander Red, 43 months. Following shortly, belated birthday subs. Aww. So that's 10 subs to Lord Tarno, Wooden Rabbit B, Milo Tea Leaf, Chase Lazuli, Open Sorcerer TV, Mercury Eyes 7, Basquala, StarCraft 10, Ego 7th, and Roulette. All gifted by Commander Rudd. Thank you. Guleko, 31 months. His intro has me intrigued, but also horrified. Yeah. Denny McG, 68 months. That's an impressive number. Not Greg, 43 months. Hi. Hello. Thandra's 52 months. Awesome. Jan558 is a new subscriber. Welcome. Rio Homora, 29 months. That's almost a multiple of 10. Gorgon's Mind, 62 months. That's past the 5-year mark. Sora Mayura, 10 months. We all live for a subiversary. You're getting very close. So close. Coming up next is Let's Nope, and then later after Let's Nope, Alex is going to be streaming Fraught, a game with a title that is 4 letters long. So look forward to that. And again, on the weekend, it's the 24 Hours of Le Mans, where Ian will be driving around and around for a period of 24 hours. So, Fraught, that's the game. Thank you, Gap Filler. Fraught. Yeah, get ready for Gant. The end. Bye!